So I'm from YMCA Alaska, and we have a program called Women of Achievement, which basically honors 10 women, between 10 and 12 women a year. It's been going on for 25 years. So we now, as of November 13th this year, will have 302 Women of Achievement in that pool. And we have in the past not really done a good job at bringing those women back into the fold and then connecting them with younger people who may want to access their insight and their wisdom and skills. So the cadre of people who get the Women of Achievement Awards are people like the ex-lieutenant governor and people who run foundations here, and they have a lot of expertise and are pretty much totally inaccessible to younger people who are coming in the community. So the idea that I have is that hopefully one of you will solve is to create almost an eHarmony type situation, but without the dating and the marriage. And the situation would be, I have to read this because it's kind of new to me too. So the idea is that you have a Woman of Achievement who's an advisor, and the problem with mentorship programs with people who are really, really busy is that they don't have time to really be a mentor. So what this would do is that this would basically take 1 hour a month of a person's time, of the advisor's time, and with preparation and follow-up included, advisors will be asked to donate 1.5 hours. All of the interviews that will be done via Skype, and therefore some of the Women of Achievement who no longer are residing in Alaska can still participate. Advisees will be screened through an application process that will also be online and asked to complete a set of tasks to prepare them for the interview prior to speaking with the advisor. And the system will be as automated as much as possible to increase the ease of use by both the advisor and the advisee. So the way I see it is that basically the woman who's willing to become an advisor will sign up for a specific block of time that works for her on a weekly, monthly, or even quarterly basis. And then she'll list her skills as well as the industries and topics in which she's familiar and in which she's able to offer guidance. Then there will be an Aurora project portal that will be used to sort of facilitate the program, and that once a critical number of advisors have signed up to be advisors, then the program would begin. The promising women who are applying for the Aurora project would complete an application and articulate which specific aim or career goal they seek to achieve. And in doing so, they would list a number of topics and areas in which they need help. If the application is accepted, the applicant will then complete a set of tasks to prepare them for the interview. And these tasks could include training at the YMCA or reading certain materials. Again, I'd want as much of this to be automated as possible. So once they've completed the preparation tasks, then they would gain access to the portal. The portal would then give them a list of all of the advisors and their skills, and they would basically click on the name of the person. And once they click on the name of the person, the advisor would receive the contact information of the advisee. But instead of that advisee getting the advisor's contact information, they would be instructed to call a Skype account. And the advisor would receive instructions to log into that Skype account for the call, and the time would be matched. And then the advisor and the advisee would call and speak together for about an hour. And the advisee then would have no further access to the advisor unless the advisor chose to offer that access. So there's sort of like an iron wall between the advisee and the advisor unless they both agree to that. So that's basically the concept. There would be some sort of survey instrument at the end for both parties so that we could continually evaluate the program. But that's it.
Well, thank you very much.